we're going to be ranking all the roller coasters in Theme Park Tycoon 2 with this tier list blueprint.
Let's get right into it. And just before we start, we're not doing any of the legacies unless the ride hasn't been updated yet. But we'll start with, we're doing roller coasters. So, the junior coaster.
So we'll go in order?
Yeah. Hey, I gotta fix this. This tier list is making me mad. It's not on grid. Whatever. So, where do you think the junior coaster? Where do you think the junior coaster would go?
I think it is a solid coaster, but not good enough to be like in the higher ranks, like F and A.
I think it's more of a starter coaster. I would go a little. I'd go a little less nice and probably put it in C.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, that works.
Next coaster, we have the Wild Mouse. I would say it doesn't have much uses, and I think this would be an easy either D or E.
I don't really like the Wild Mouse, really.
I'll put it in E.
Yeah, I think that's fair. It's just, it's really hard to make Wild Mouses smooth. And even when you really try your best and do make them smooth, they still aren't even that good.
Next is the Steel Coaster, but I think that's just
That's the, like, super corkscrew.
Yeah. The next one's the Corkscrew Coaster.
I like the corkscrew.
Nah, it's still pretty bad, though.
I think it deserves a B.
No. It's kind of hard to build with. It doesn't deserve. I think it's more of a C. I think it's more of a C.
Yeah, I guess.
Yep, bro, none of these coasters are really that great if you think about it.
Up is the Steeplechase.
Okay, yeah, this is an easy F.
Yeah.
Actually, I'll be a little. I mean, it really depends. Like, you think it's an easy F, but I also wonder if it could be an E because, like, what if you're making like a cowboy theme? We'll give it an S. We'll give it an F plus.
Still doesn't even really like fit in, you know.
Yeah, but we'll give it an F plus.
Okay.
Next ride is the inverted coaster.
Inverted coaster.
I tried to build with this recently, and I didn't. And I thought it was kind of hard.
Yeah, these are hard to build.
Doesn't have much uses. I'm gonna say I think it's like.
I think B's fair.
I think it's in between.
Yeah. What's next? Next is
the powered coaster.
Yeah, powered coaster.
I haven't had much use with this, so I can't really speak with experience.
I don't think I've ever used this, so I'm just gonna go off the looks. It looks really childish, if I'm being honest. It looks like a worse version of the Mine Train coaster, honestly.
Yeah, but I think it might be better than the Mine Train. The Mine Train, yeah, maybe. The Mine Train's more of like a bigger kid roller coaster, and this is more like little kids.
I think D.
Yeah, we'll go with that. The multi-launch. I'm gonna give it. I think it's in the middle of A and B.
That's fair.
It would get S, but everyone uses it. It's kind of cliche, so yeah.
Spinning coaster.
Oh, I actually kind of like the spinning coster. It's a little fun.
I'm not even gonna lie. I really like the spinning coaster.
I'll give it a B. Like, there's not much uses out of it, but I think a B is fair.
Yeah. Phase turbine coaster.
The phase turbine? Ew. Isn't that the ugly one? Yeah, it is.
That's like rusty.
Yeah,
I like it personally.
I mean, it's kind of cool because there's like a flame coming out the back, so I'll give it maybe I'll give it a D, E.
Okay, yeah.
I can't really put it in between, but you get the idea. Maybe an E is just better anyways.
Yeah. Next up is Vertical Launch Coaster.
Well, this is the one that just got an update yesterday.
This is one of the ones I just got.
It looks pretty good, actually. It looks pretty good.
I personally really like the new version. I think it's really clean.
I haven't got to work with it yet, so...
Neither have I.
I'm thinking maybe...
I think C.
Yeah, I'll C, CD.
Like in between C and D.
Yeah. Yeah, okay.
What's next?
Let me look.
Flying Coaster.
This one's pretty outdated.
Yeah, it is. I think it definitely needs a reskin. Like, compared to the new coaster that we just put down, this one's just really outdated.
I think it's...
I think between E and D is honestly fair for this one.
Yeah. The next one is I think we should just give it the same. It's basically the same thing. The inverted launch coaster, super outdated.
Basically the exact same.
Yeah, we'll put that one in there too. Though I think the flying coaster might be slightly better.
Yeah.
The new mine train actually looks kind of fun. Looks kind of good, but the colors.
I think is definitely an upgrade from the old one.
Yeah, but the colors is kind of looks really bad.
Well, you can always change the colors, but yeah, it does look really bad.
Yeah, but
I think it deserves a B.
I feel the new reskin looks really good, but I feel like the old one actually still kind of holds up.
Yeah.
And then the Flores coaster F, easy F.
Yeah, Flores coaster. It's not good.
That's the ride you built.
Yeah, I'm not really. That's not good.
Motorcycle coaster. Ooh, this one's actually pretty good.
Yeah, this has a lot of uses.
Though you can't do much banking with it. That's the only downside.
Yeah.
This coaster is good. Like if you're like trying to simulate like you're riding like maybe a horse or something. Actually, if you're doing that, you just use the stapled.
I say B.
Yeah, that's fair. The inverted power coaster. Now, this has options because you could turn it into, like, a floorless coaster and also be a dark ride. So I'm going to give it a BA.
Yeah, Benny actually used this for his alien coaster.
And then deleted it. The single rail coaster. This one, I feel like it might be a little cliche, but I don't see people use it often. But
it's a really good coaster.
It's also kind of hard to build with.
Yeah, it's really hard to make smooth.
I'll put it
also really nice.
I think it's a B.
Yeah, that's fair. Extreme Launch. This is like one of my favorites.
Really?
I think between S and A.
No, I think A is more fair because I think it's better than I think A is fair because it's better than the multi-launch, but it's also kind of cliche for the same reasons the multi-launch is.
I don't really see a lot of people using it though.
Yeah, but it's still kind of cliche.
Beyond,
it's
we have the what is it called?
Beyond vertical drop.
I don't really see a lot of people using this. I've never personally worked with this. I know you did work with the legacy version in US.
No, I think I used the updated.
Did you?
Yeah, why would I use the legacy?
I don't know.
I'm gonna give it a C. C's kind of fair.
Yeah. Okay, Hypercoaster.
Hypercoaster.
I actually used this just recently for my newest ride in my park.
Wait a minute, there's two types. Oh, the updated one's the one closest to the Beyond Vertical Drop. The skin actually looks pretty decent.
Yeah, it does. I think it deserves A. I really like the coaster.
I can't really say much, because I feel like the suspended what is this called? The suspended swinging coaster. It's pretty cool. Doesn't have much options, but it's a good, it's a nice ride idea. Because, like, you could have, like, a nice little relaxing tram ride and have a roller coaster. For that, I think it might... Yeah, I think it might be a B. I like the idea of it.
I've never even heard of this thing.
It's pretty cool, actually.
Alright. Inverted coaster, 4 seats across.
Ooh, wait, I don't think I know that one. Oh, yeah, the inverted coaster. You can just throw that in, like, E tier or something. I don't know.
I say E.
I'll give it the benefit of doubt and put it in D. Because it doesn't seem like it'd be too bad.
Actually, just to leave it the floor.
Yeah, it looks pretty good. This reminds me of Soarin'.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, I haven't had much experience with it, so I can't really say much about it. But overall, I think it could be a good ride design, so I'll give it D.
It has potential.
Potential. Now the floorless coaster, 4 seats across. This is a really cool ride design. I gotta show you something. Come over here. I just gotta wait. Yeah, wait. So if I just put the ride on testing, wait, I don't know if it'll. No, it didn't do it. I think I gotta close it.
Wait, what happened?
Nothing. Oh yeah, this ride is really cool. You see, like, it's got the floor now, Matthew, right?
Oh yeah.
And then when it starts going, the floor moves away first.
That's really cool.
And the ride overall looks pretty good. So I'll give it.
I think it's.
Yeah, I haven't got to work with it, and I want to. Yeah, I think it's pretty good. The launch spinning coaster. Okay, I think this is an easy A. It's a pretty good coaster. Looks pretty good. I want to work with it. I haven't done it yet.
Wait, we forgot about the stand-up coaster.
No one. We skipped it for a reason, Matthew.
We're ranking every coaster.
No one knows this coaster.
Neither do I. I've never heard of this.
Just put it in E.
Cool.
Okay, yes. Okay. So back to the multi-launch. I think it's just an A. I think it's an easy A. Launch spinning coaster.
Yeah.
Launched. It's past tense, Matthew.
Flying coaster.
Flying coaster. That sounds so bad. I think I'll just put it in with the inverted coaster. They seem the same. Though it actually looks pretty cool.
Yeah, it does look pretty decent.
Yeah, I think we just give it D.
Yeah.
No one's worked with it.
Water coaster. This is the one that Benny used in his Jurassic Park area.
Okay, bro, we know you watch him religiously. I'm thinking maybe like a B, C.
This is also the one that's on the cover of the game.
Oh, yeah, that gives its points. I think it's just a B. Maybe a BA.
Yeah, BA.
The next is the dive coaster. The dive coaster has potential. No one works with it, and it's too bulky. I'm thinking that's maybe an E. I think that's an E. That's an E. It's pretty good.
Yeah. Wing coaster. Is there 2 versions of this one?
The purple one's the more recent one.
Okay. It's a cool concept, I'll give it that. But
yeah, but it's basically the 4D coaster.
Yeah.
It looks like that.
I say C.
Yeah. I feel like that might be doing it too high. The bobsled. Ooh, the bobsled's pretty good. I think it's a BA.
Yeah.
I just made a bobsled coaster. I think it's pretty good. It's kind of hard to build, though.
Wooden coaster.
Wooden coaster's peak. Put that in A.
Yeah.
Maybe S.
I'm putting it in S.
Yeah. Wooden coaster's just good for, like, nostalgic reasons.
Our first S tier, guys. We got the wooden coaster.
The hydraulic coaster, I would give it maybe, like, C or something. But because of the race car skin, which makes it look like a race car, I think it might deserve like a BA. Because like if you want to build like a theme park about rides, like what you're doing, Matthew, this would be perfect.
Yeah. I think
BA's fair again.
Yeah. And then the hybrid coaster.
The hybrid coaster is pretty good. I haven't got to work with it, but I heard it's good.
It kind of reminds me.
It's like the big.
It's like a worse version of the wooden coaster, honestly.
Yeah, but I hear it's like really good and really smooth. I think we just put it in what, B?
Yeah, I think B's fair.
What's the next one? We're almost done. And the 4D coaster. This one, I don't like it. I'm just gonna put it.
It's just like the wing coaster, really.
Yeah, right there is pretty good.
Yeah. Select every coaster.
If you want to work with any of these coasters, pick these ones up here. Those ones kind of suck. This one's all right. A little hard to build. That one we can't really talk for.
The Wild Mouse, not really that great.
Yeah, it's alright.
Ace is terrible.
This
coaster, stand-up coaster, 4D coaster, all terrible.
So build with the wooden coaster, the multi-launch. Build with the wooden coaster, or build with the multi or extreme multi-launch if you want to be cliche. But overall, build with like I don't know, maybe I don't know which coaster, maybe the wooden coaster, I guess.
Yeah, that's a really one and only S tier.
Yeah, it's pretty good coaster. To be honest, this tier list wasn't really that well planned out because it's not on the grid.
Yeah, we probably should have put it on the grid, shouldn't we?
Yeah, well, you have to put it on the grid, Matthew, because you have to place it down with the roller coaster. Bro, so we spent like $100,000 doing this, Matthew, because I had 153 when we joined.
And it's gonna take forever to delete it all, because you have to delete it all separately.
So you wanna go film this?
Press 2 buttons.
Yeah, let's go film this outro. So that's gonna be the end of our tier list video. If you like what you see here, why is my head nodding while you start doing that?
I don't know.
Anyways, if you like what you see here, like, subscribe. I don't really care. I'm not going to do it anyways. You got anything to say, Matthew?
I'm personally happy with this ranking. I think it's right to have the wing coaster to be the one and only S tier.
The wing coaster, that's F tier.
I said wooden coaster.
I thought you said wing.
But yeah, there's a lot of good coasters in this game. A lot of terrible coasters. But obviously, wooden's the best.
Most of them are decent.
Yeah.
I should build with one of these rides. We gotta hand pick our next ride we're gonna build.
I think
I'm gonna use the 4 seats across coaster.
I think compared, like, when it comes down to, like, themes and stuff, there's different coasters for that theme. Like, really, when I think of the Mine Train coaster, think of Western, you know?
No, I think of Caves, because it's literally called the Mine Train.
Well, I mean,
I think of, like, Big Thunder.
Yeah, Big Thunder isn't all caves. I mean, yeah, it's some caves, but not all. It's not all
well,
caves.
You get the point. I think of mountains.
Yeah. But yeah, there's definitely different coasters for different themes, like the steeplechase.
It only
I feel like the only thing that the steeplechase is good for is like
Western, and it's not even
not
good
really
for
Western,
that.
but like a barn house theme, you know.
You can't do anything with it. It can't go fast. Doesn't have boosters.
You can't do banking.
I mean, you can, but it might only be like 3 degrees. It's not baking like on the multi or extreme launch.
Yeah.
So, yeah, Matthew, you want to say anything to the good people?
Thanks for watching. Yeah.
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 Yeah. Goodbye, everyone.